Hello guys, welcome back to another mail video. Yes, this week we have something different. For the last couple of weeks it's just been Vinted, which is this one. We're not going to change that. Vinted is fantastic to buy things from. But we also have an Amazon package, so let's get into them. Yes, we will hold off on the Amazon one. We'll do the Vinted one first. And I'll show you some, they're brand new. So some brand new pickups there, some really cheap 4Ks. Things that I wanted to add to the background and kind of just like get more 4Ks. Because I just basically get any 4K that I can. And I think actually all of these are 4K this week. I didn't buy any standard Blu-rays on Vinted. These are all 4K. So even the Vinted one I think is sealed as well. So we will get into the Vinted one first. As I say, throw the package down there. And this is going to be one that's going to go alongside my actual collection here. I do think I have a slipcover for this one. Another one, I think. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh no, it's the other films. So I got gifted from a subscriber two slipcovers here for Alien 40th Anniversary and Alien Covenant. It's not none of those films, but it is a film in the universe, which is going to go alongside my Alien Romulus. This is Aliens, so the second Alien film with a slipcover. A little bit damaged in terms of that slip, but if I just crease it out, maybe it'll go back to thing. But there it is, Aliens, a slipcover. Fantastic condition. I've seen the first Alien film, but I haven't seen Aliens. Apparently people say Aliens is better and up there with like Terminator 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've read that somewhere or people have told me in the comments. But this is it. It's actually got some embossing on the actual title. You can just about make it out there. Aliens. Looks like Sigourney Weaver carrying her child potentially. Yeah, whatever that is. And then there's the back then on the slipcover. Fantastic. This is a Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. I think this was one of the first Fox Disney Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos's release. So I think it's one of the first ones. But again, you get it in 4K, Dolby Atmos. This version also comes with 3 discs. So you've got it on here, 3-disc set. You've got the 4K on one disc, the Blu-ray on another, and then I guess some special features and stuff there. And then down here, you also get another disc with additional bonus features on that disc. So you get the theatrical version and the special edition, audio commentary by director James Cameron, cast and crew, an introduction from James Cameron, special edition only, isolated scores by James Horner. So you get the actual music scores on there. It's pretty cool. On the bonus disc, then you get the inspiration and design of Aliens, superior firepower, the making of Aliens, like a documentary, and then pre and post production stills and footage, along with much more. Fantastic release. I think I paid about £10-11 for this. So yeah, fantastic release. I've waited for this for a while. I knew I could get it a bit cheaper, and I've got it, as you can see, brand new and sealed. I'm not going to open it because I like to keep some things on my shelf brand new and sealed, and this is going to be one that I'm going to keep and watch when the time comes. I think when I get all the other Aliens, maybe I'll have a bit of an Alien evening and watch a different film each night. But that is Aliens on 4K for around about 11-12 quid, I think it was. I had a good price basically, and I'm very pleased with that. So that's the first one. Right, the Amazon one, that's going to shake up this week. Because as I say, I've always just bought basically, Vinted things. Feels like recently anyway in these mail videos. I did buy from Amazon quite a lot once upon a time, and when there was sales and stuff. These are very inexpensive Blu-rays, 4Ks. If you are somebody that just wants to start a 4K collection, start in the cheap section. As you can see, I've got 3 in here, all of which are sealed, of course. And we're going to pull them out one by one. The first one, no slipcover on this one. I don't think there's a slipcover on any of them, actually. No, there's not. No slipcovers on any of them, but the first one being Boss Baby. And there is the price there of what I paid for it. As I say, all of these came to around about 17 quid, so they are very much cheap. Boss Baby is I think it's Alec Baldwin, I think, is actually the voice, but also there's a TV show that's been this since, and I think there's also a second movie, maybe. But yeah, it's from DreamWorks. Yeah, as you can see, animated baby, yeah, who talks like a man. I guess it's a bit like Stewie from Family Guy, a little bit, but this time Alec Baldwin. So that's that one. As I say, these are all quite inexpensive. The next one then is one that I do definitely want to get because I've got 2 of the films in the franchise. This is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. One of my favourites in the franchise. This one stars James Franco and, of course, How Caesar Became Caesar He was living with him for a little while and all of that. No slipcover. These never did come with slipcovers, but I will be needing to buy one of these because I do have Kingdom and War for the Planet of the Apes, both with slips, so I will have to get a slip for this one. But there it is, Rise of the Planet of the Apes sealed. This was about £7.58, I think, so a little bit more expensive this one was, but I thought let's just grab it because we might as well. And then the final one in here is the second movie to a movie that I do have, I believe. I have the first one. Let me try and grab this out. One I have though does come with a slipcover. This one didn't have a slipcover, so not too sure if it ever did come with one or whatnot. But the film is The Secret Life of Pets 2. Now, I actually do have The Secret Life of Pets. This is the first one, of course. Illumination, so the studio that brought us Despicable Me, etc. I think I've only ever seen the first one. I don't think I've seen the second one. I do like these films, and they have a bit of like joy to them, but obviously they didn't carry them on because we haven't had any more since the second one. But as I say, the second one now, this was about £7 as well, £6 maybe, so a little bit cheaper, but yeah. But it does follow, of course, my first one, and I now have the second one to go with it. Very inexpensive 4Ks, but something to just add to the collection. As I say, I'm a 4K collector where I just get everything 4K. Don't really care. Boss Baby, for instance. You know, I'm just trying to plug gaps when I can, and these three will plug some gaps. I'm not going to be in a rush to watch them, let's be real. But maybe this one, actually, The Secret Life of Pets. I've watched Planet of the Apes quite recently. But Secret Life of Pets, I've watched the first one, as I say, not really watched the second one, so maybe we'll give that one a shot sooner rather than later. But as I say then, this week, we had Aliens from Vinted there in a sealed condition, and then we also have 3 pickups from Amazon for 3 different 4Ks. So I think it's a pretty good week all in all. And you know, as I say, the last couple of weeks I haven't really bought a 4K, so I really did try this week to be like, you know what, let's just go off, not go on Vinted, not buy Blu-rays, and let's just get some 4Ks in because it's been a while. So yeah, I feel like I've done that now. I've got 4 4Ks here, and I'm pretty pleased with the pickups as well. I think all of these came to about £23, like for 4 films, £23-24, which is amazing for all 4. So yeah, we'll take it. That's a great one. But there it is, guys. There is this week's mail video. Did you pick up anything cool this week? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, every single Friday I do a mail video, a video like this where I order things online, keep the packages, and then on the end of the week then we film it and I react to what we've bought. I showcase everything, and yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and of course I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.